Hello, my puppies and kittens. I'm Sako Tumi, and I draw comics. Or rather, I like to draw comics, but in order to do so, I hate to say that I kind of need a little help. I draw a weekly comic called Blood Legacies Hotaru, a story about a Japanese-American firefighter and fire dancer turned vampire and thrown into the proverbial wood chipper that is vampire politics. I work with my art wife Rose Graves, who writes the story, and I draw remotely out of my studio here in my house. I'm actually here to talk about our move to Patreon. If you're at all web savvy, you probably already know what Patreon is, but in case you're unfamiliar, it's kinda like Kickstarter, but instead of one giant sum for one big project, for one big endeavor, it's more like a tip jar that kind of gives back here and there. For instance, if you donate $5 a month, you'll get to see the various stages that I go through when I'm drawing a page. And that dollar can go into something like allowing me to buy groceries for the month. Patreon is the kind of place where it's really for people who really want to become a patron of my art, but if you're strapped for cash, you can put a cap on how much money you spend a month. And if you decide that you really can't, spot that $1 a month, then you can just not tip me. I'll still be drawing either way, and just without your support, and we don't owe each other anything. This year I'd really like to finish chapter 3.5 and actually go to print, both in trades and also in a complete volume. More is coming down the line, but I'd actually like to get some real merch out to you fans. I'll probably continue to use Kickstarter to fund the printing, but if you'd really like to take part in the process of this huge project, this huge passion project, my Patreon is really the place to do that. Thank you all for your support that you guys have shown me over the years, and even just this week. A huge thank you to all of those who see it fit to help me out in this way. We will do art to it. I look forward to seeing you on the webs, and we will do art to it. Mwah. Tschüss.